I've done quite a lot of progress. All I need to do is collect the books, and then I'm good as gold. I've collected all the cluster things, souls.
Gotta pick it up.
But other than that, I'm good. Here, over.
Oh, gas prices aren't half bad.
69. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly. Ah.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 7. The Day to Day. Every day will be terrible.
Oh. Thanks. There's something here. But I just need to find a way. Hold on, what's
Pick
this?
it up.
There!
Satan forcing Jezebel to marry the president definitely put a wrinkle in things. For one, I wasn't sure if Johnny was going to let me explain the situation before he killed me. For another, I was entrusting the most powerful artifact in the world to someone who had worse impulse control than teens on prom night.
Damn! Here we are.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 12. The Barrens. Once a lovely location for bacchanals and ritualistic murders, the heavenly host laid waste to the Barrens in the last war between heaven and hell. I have forbidden rebuilding the Barrens, so it serves as a reminder for what we lost. Only after I lay siege to heaven will I allow it to return to its former glory.
Damn.
Huckles.
Being a pirate with no water to sail on is like being a pirate with no water to sail on. I tried to build a craft that could weather the lava, but each time the craft and crew would erupt in flames. That's why today, the Queen Anne's Revenge sails on thermal currents and arcane magic. Yes, the arcane magic is doing the heavy lifting, but I'd like to believe the sails are still doing something.
Damn.
These barons
What?
aren't going to cleanse themselves. Little help, if you please.
Shut up.
Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 38. Imps. Little bundles of pure sin. These adorable mischief makers serve as perfect pets or slave labor.
Awesome, I guess. It's dialogue.
The Barrens are as good a home as any pirate could ask for. It's remote, devoid of people, and perilous to get to. Here, I can live as a pirate king for the rest of my eternal days. Robbing galleons and avoiding the crown was a thrill, but it's nothing compared to robbing the denizens of hell. Life without adventure is no life I'm fit to live. Here, the stakes are beyond simple life and death. Hell is where I'm meant to be.
Okay.
I don't know who placed those glyphs that lead to treasure, nor do I care. The chase is all that matters. Some may question why I would bother revealing the location of missing treasure when I could find it myself. But the answer is simple. Competition. With no one else looking for the treasure, there is no incentive for me to find it over robbing other demons. Without another race to find the prize, those chests just sit there dormant. And treasure is meant to be found.
Damn.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 20. The Flotsam of Hell. Newer souls often marvel at the floating islands that surround Hades. The reality is that those islands are not rock at all, but fossilized remains of the beasts of Babylon. Winged creatures that once served me, but in their hubris dared to believe they could overthrow me. As punishment for their mutiny, I encased them in stone where they flew. To this day, their blood still rains down, burning the pitiful souls that walk below.
Awesome. One more and we're on to the next area.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 17, The Battlegrounds. This graveyard is where dead of the previous war on Heaven were buried. Here it is rumored that demons and angels alike haunt this place to this very day.
Oh, okay. Thought it'd go on a bit longer, but, you know, hey-ho.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 35, The Grunts. Proof that upward mobility exists. The souls selected to be grunts of my army enjoy delights husks could only dream of. A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 15, The Powerful. You'll notice a few souls that don't look like the others. These damned citizens have paid enough wages of sin as tithes to transform their appearance into one reminiscent of their former life.
I hope Shanty hasn't murdered Matt. I'm coming for you.
Yeah. I might not look threatening, but I'm gonna get you.
Doubt they have enough room in that building to fit all the politicians in hell. Far be it from me to tell the devil how to do his job. But if I was running things, this thing would have guns. Lots and lots of guns.
Here we go.
Hell of a drop. Would love to take Dex up here.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to admit it, but Dane's growing on me.
What?
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 9, The Coming War. The time is coming when the heavenly host and the demonic horde will have their final battle. And while I will personally deal with my father, hell needs a general that will lead us to victory. Lad was found wanting. I had my sights on another.
Downtown looked like a shithole when I first got here.
In all fairness, you were in hell.
True, but where others saw status quo, I saw opportunity. I knew that if I wanted to revitalize downtown, I would need clout and capital. I just needed to find the right business venue to get started. I looked at the market and saw that Centerpole was the only game in town for defense and law enforcement, and knew I could create a powerful.
That was a long time ago.
Security was founded. Viola and I always did everything together.
Played together,
Went to college together.
traveled together.
Formed a criminal empire together.
I always thought that we would die together.
Sorry, B. You had a punch on that one.
After you died, all I had was revenge. I never thought that I'd...
Feel whole again?
Yeah.
I love you, sis.
You too.
Aww.
Dane would be attractive if he wasn't so fucking self-absorbed. Maybe I'll go on a date with him if he agrees not to talk.
Wait, what?
By the time I showed up in hell, Cerberus and Centerpole were already locked in a bitter fight for dominance of the marketplace.
We never would have pulled ahead if it weren't for you.
You would have pulled it off.
I'm not so sure. The strategy you put together was brilliant on both the martial and marketing side. I'm good at getting things started, but you were the one who always put the exclamation point on a plan. With us reunited, it was only a matter of time before we were on top of the world. Revitalizing downtown wasn't about profit.
It kinda was about profit.
A little bit.
Like 50%.
The point is that it was also about making an impact. An eternity is a long time, and we both wanted to carve out something beautiful in this terrible place.
Like Dane says, hell's what you make it.
Just need this.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 23, Centerpole. This privatized militia is one of the two primary peacekeeper groups in hell. Obey them, and they may only beat you within an inch of your life.
Cool. Oh, there it is.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 32, Interlude. I hope you enjoyed Chapter 31's step-by-step instructions on how to sneak your way into heaven.
Ah.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 29, The Marshalling Grounds. A marvel of occult engineering, the marshalling grounds allow my armies to travel effortlessly across hell. Developing the teleportation magic was not without its incidents, however. Few can forget the screams of Trinket the Bear when he was marched forward to be the first test subject.
Aww.
I'll take this over the 405 any day.
This must be the last book.
Things are going perfectly. Downtown was rebuilt in our image, the money was rolling in, we had an amazing penthouse.
But then something happened. Centerpool, who was long since relegated to obscurity, came back with a vengeance.
They had new gear, new weapons, and new purpose. Destroy Cerberus.
Someone is funding them, and we are going to find out who.
Well, that's scary. Here we go.
The Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 8, The Archdukes. Every marshalling ground is overseen by one of my Archdukes, the fiercest men and women of my army.
Oh.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 5, On Hoarding Sins. Some of the more frugal of the damned take all their worldly possessions with them when they travel, fearful of leaving things behind where they can be taken. Naturally, I've made it incredibly easy for you to spot those individuals, so you may mug them and capture the sins for yourself.
Perfect.
I led Hell's army in the last war. I warned Satan that we didn't have the forces for a prolonged conflict, but Satan demanded action. Ever the soldier, I obeyed. But despite my best efforts, the angelic host decimated my forces, just as I said they would. Satan was outraged and blamed me for his poor judgment, and sentenced me to eternal torture.
Damn, that sucks.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 22, The Spires. Our aerial defenses are a precious commodity, and are only to be deployed upon angelic threat.
Me.
I don't want to know what they do to the people locked up in there.
Well, we went in there, so we're pretty much aware, I think.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 3, Economics. The currency of hell is comprised of forged sins. Every piece of pocket change is actually thoughts of adultery, murder, and gluttony.
Ah.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 39, Legionnaires. Second only to the Archdukes, the Legionnaires purposefully wear less armor so that they may embrace every aspect of pain on the battlefield.
Sounds great.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 2.
Promotions.
Promotion. You can never dash dreams without hope to build them in the first place, which is why I offer you a way out of the simple life of a husk. When a soul is deemed worthy, he is given a demon body, a gun, and an incredible sense of pride. Naturally, after years of torment from the demonic horde, they are all eager to be on the other end of punishment. They become the personification of cruelty and ruthlessness, as I intended.
No!
I could put together a hell of a curriculum down here. Knife work 101, improvised assault, murdering people on one good leg. You know, maybe teaching is my true calling.
Woo!
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 28. First Aid. Periodically, you may get injured and seek first aid. You may
I don't want to fight you, Johnny.
as ambulances in hell get paid a premium to run.
Forgot about you? Anyone else want a turn? You know, I wanted a lava moat since I was 4.
You took my dreams.
I tried to escape that insidious prison time and time again. But it was useless. The wheels on the bus kept going round and round. Round and round. Round and round.
And drown. Ah!
Woo! You're a neurotic completion.
There we go, I got the achievement Soul Drain. Woohoo!
Defensible, good visibility. I could have some fun here.
Yeah.
God, I want to throw someone into that lava.
We can. Oh, missed it.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 16, Shantytown. Unless you are particularly enterprising or have powerful friends, you will ultimately find yourself in Shantytown. It's crowded, oppressive, and your neighbors will likely try to murder you to steal whatever paltry wealth you've amassed. Enjoy your eternity.
Boogie down in Wealthy Town.
Returning home was not the experience I had hoped it would be. It was desecrated by lost souls that thought it would be fun to throw events on my property while I was away. I hope the beer pong games were worth it to them, because when I find them, they will all beg for the mercy I will never give.
These barons aren't going to cleanse themselves!
The fief of my control has since fallen into disrepair since my incarceration. But the land and all the souls that reside there are still my responsibility. My subjects will at first be loyal out of fear, but after they obey, they will see that I can be a magnanimous ruler, and their lives will be better for my involvement.
Where is it? Oh.
Yet another place I'd love to throw someone off of.
Oh, there it is.
It looks like someone got to this building before I did.
Damn! So we're done here, and now we're on to here.
Jezebel, my pupil, my muse, a demon with the voice of an angel. Oft would I sneak into her room to read scenes and wear funny hats. She would write these plays. These terrible, terrible plays, but the subject matter was happy and hope-filled, and that was enough.
Bloody hell.
I was a fool to think that those times could have lasted.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 37. Plague Bearers. The men are just grunts with bigger weapons and a fancier title, but hey, it keeps the people happy.
One more to go and we're good. Oh, there it is.
When I left the palace, my name carried much weight, but I knew it wouldn't be for long if I didn't keep myself relevant. I spread rumors that the reason I was cast out by Satan was that my ambition rivaled his own. Soon, demons would come to me in secret, asking what I had planned. I adopted a persona, speaking grandly in the third person to make me larger than life. In a matter of time, my cult of personality transformed into a criminal empire. The tragedies.
Indeed. Goodbye. Your souls have been affected by wrath.
Today, my reach is great. My minions have infiltrated almost every aspect of hell. The army, the brothels, even Dane's so-called secret Tacos Marlowe's branches. No secrets are hidden from me. Your lover, your father, your brother in arms. Anyone could be working for me.
Wonder if Julius is in there.
That'll be fun.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 24.
The Book of Mormon.
When I was first cast into perdition, my father built this chapel as an opportunity for me to repent. I leave it standing to remind him that I defy him not out of anger, but out of will. I will never bow to God again.
Goddamn, Satan's a badass. But yeah, I think that went well, pretty good. You know, we've got nothing else. Don't know, that was an achievement. Either way, got this powerful weapon. Indeed. We've conquered everything. Yeah, we have missed quite a bit. I don't know what though. I've conquered everything. Maybe we can progress. It'll let me know, but either way, I've done it. I've finished it. But yeah, fingers crossed. After this, we'll be able to do the loyalties. Never crash on a wedding, indeed.
Am I